It's that time once again. I have asked you to send me your silliest, stupidest, daftest redstone ideas, and you have done so in your thousands. So I've tried my best to whittle it down to 10. It was very difficult for today's episode, but I've just about managed it, so let's take a look. This first one comes from Hayden Gardner, and they've asked me to make a melon and pumpkin farm that is extremely unproductive. When the melon or pumpkin is grown, it is deposited into lava. Now, I really like this idea. I thought it was hilarious, but I thought instead of using lava, I would do something a tiny bit more exciting. So here we see a melon farm that is doing a pretty good job at producing plenty of melons. But if we head down to the bottom and follow these melons, you can see that yeah, they get completely destroyed by TNT. And I have to say, this has become one of my favorite things, to just chill out down at the bottom here and watch the melons fall next to the TNT and then just get completely destroyed. Oh, here comes a bunch of them. That is... I mean, this is why I like doing this series. I never would have built this had Hayden not come along and suggested the idea. Which brings me very nicely onto this suggestion by Yashlin, who has asked me to make a flying machine with chickens crammed to max that releases the chickens on impact. A chicken nuke. Hashtag great prank idea. I have to agree with you, Yashlin. This is a really, really cool idea. So in this area, there will be chickens. One moment, please, while I actually prepare this thing. Hashtag professional YouTuber. And then this area out the back here is the flying machine and the redstone logic itself to actually release all of the chickens upon impact. So let's take a look and watch this thing work. And I have to say, this is a pretty lethal redstone contraption. I mean, look how fast this thing is traveling, for starters. This just quite simply doesn't stand a chance. Now, I will admit I have built it a little bit far away, so it is taking quite some time, but we've eventually got there. And as you can see, when it hits this thing, I mean, the chickens, they have been released. They took a little while to realise that they were free, but then one of them decided to move, and they all exploded out all over the floor. Brilliant. You best believe that I'm building this on the Hermitcraft server. And the best thing is I can actually say that I haven't built something in Grian's base, because I haven't. I built it in my base and then flown it over. It's perfect. N-MCMXCIX, I have no clue how you remember how to log into your Twitter account, has asked me to build something that launches not the cow, but the Mooshroom over the moon. That's a tricky challenge, but I think I might have created something that is going to do it. So, of course, there is the moon itself, and here is our wonderful Mooshroom launcher. And if we hit this button, that is hopefully going to shoot the Mooshroom up and over the moon. So that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping to just see it just travel off over that moon right there. Okay, let's do this. I'm sorry, Mooshroom. I don't know if you're going to fare too well from this one, but it should be fun. Oh, dear. Oh, my word. We fired it straight into the moon. I mean, I knew it probably wasn't going to be a pain. I knew it wasn't going to be a pleasant experience for that Mooshroom. You know, being fired into space is never going to be fun for anything. But we shot it straight into the moon at great speed. Literally every single animal rights activist on Twitter right now is going to be just flying onto their keyboards. Okay, let's try our best to remain positive here by laughing at how terribly the YouTube Rewind video has done. Dylan has asked me to make a YouTube Rewind dislike counter. So that is what I've done. I'm hoping that this is big enough. I mean, surely we're not going to fill that up. I'm just going to activate this thing, and this will count live how many dislikes it gets while I'm recording this. So you'll see they'll come in. They'll come onto the screen. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, activate. Oh gosh. Oh. So, we filled it. We filled my entire scale, what, within about 4 seconds? I mean, I've just checked for malfunctions, and no, it's working perfectly. I mean, that is the live feed. It just really is that bad. It's that bad. Miley Kashmir has asked me to reveal Poultry Man's true identity. So, I'm going to do that in today's video. Okay, the moment has finally come. It's going to happen. Press button to reveal. My machine stopped. If you reveal my identity, I will fill everything you love with chicken. Your camper van, your house, your sandwich toaster. Stop now while you can. Now, I was willing to take the risk at the camper van and maybe even the house, but when the sandwich toaster was brought into the equation, I don't know if I can do it. Now that I've hired 4 bodyguards to stand around my sandwich toaster, I think we can move on to the next suggestion, which comes from Wacky Robot, who has asked me to make a staircase that you can't go up. So, that's what I've constructed. I absolutely love this idea. I think it's fantastic. If we walk up like this, you can see that the system kicks in, and I get launched back down to the bottom. I mean, check this out. I can play with this thing all day. It's actually kind of frustrating to use. Like, you really want to be able to get up the stairs, but no matter how hard you try, it's not gonna happen. Jack Stone has asked me to make a redstone. Literally a redstone. I mean, how hard can it... Yeah, the only one that I wasn't responsible for building. I got my team on this one because I thought they could handle it. It's not going well this episode, is it? Anyway, another theme that was constantly popping up in the suggestions was, of course, PewDiePie and T-Series, and I think this is probably one of the best suggestions. It came from Olukan, and they have asked me to make a working boxing match with PewDiePie and T-Series, and I have to say, I think I've done a good job here. So here, in the blue corner, we have got PewDiePie himself, and then in the red corner, we have got T-Series, and we are going to see who wins. Alright, they're boxing. They're boxing. We have got a randomized system, which eventually, when it kicks in, will decide the winner. PewDiePie wins! Congratulations, Pewds, you are still the king of YouTube. Sorry, I got a little bit too involved there. My arms went up in the air. You couldn't even see me. I put both fists in the sky. That genuinely was a randomized system. I had no clue who was going to win. But then again, if T-Series had won, I probably would have redone the clip because I don't know if I could deal with the comments if they had. In every single episode of I Build Your Silly Redstone Ideas, there's always something that doesn't quite work out as beautiful as you imagined it. And Joshua Martin has provided the one for today's episode. He wants me to make a giant flying banana. I mean, trust me, it's a banana. If you squint really, really hard, if you just close your eyes and imagine a banana, then it looks like a flying banana. I think that's the only way that it looks like a flying banana. I actually want to ask the comments, what does it look like more than a flying banana? Because I don't know if it looks like anything. David Lagar has asked me to make a party blower or confetti shotgun celebrating the new year 2019. Now, to do that, we're actually going to have to go back to 2012. You see, one of the first semi-viral-ish videos that I ever made on my YouTube channel, one of the first videos to ever get more than 100,000 views that I uploaded, was of a party popper. Now, I am going to show you a clip of that video in this video, and I'm going to warn you, my microphone has definitely got better, my voice has got a little bit more, let's say, adult, and I definitely think that my content has improved somewhat. Donk. Alrighty, okay, let's just get in position. I want to see this. Oh, isn't that so pretty? That is probably one of the coolest things I've made. Oh my god, what has happened? My party popper! It's gone! This is all that's left of my party popper. Why did it have to end this way? Well, I'm sorry that you all had to see that. I guess I'll put a link to it down in the description. I mean, what have I got to lose? I was 16 at the time, and that is what I thought was good YouTubing. Anyway, I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. It's been a lot of fun to create. As always, these episodes are fantastic fun for me, so thank you to everyone that submitted your idea. If you weren't in the video, better luck next time, and of course all of this goes down on Twitter, so make sure that you're following me over there. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please sure to that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.